my name is Cara and I'm a coach here at Rock Solid Fitness. Today I'm going to be going over form and what we look for from our clients when we're training them on our floor. So the first thing we're going to focus on is slow speed. So in order to minimize momentum, we like to move slowly throughout the exercise, and by minimizing momentum, we actually make the muscles contract harder. So moving slow is more safe and more effective for lifting the weight through a range of motion. And as we like to say here, it's easy on the joints, but harder on the muscles. The next thing we're going to focus on is constant muscle tension. So eliminating rest unless it's needed is important because that's how we're able to make a 30-minute workout efficient. We don't let the muscles rest in between repetitions because that gives them the chance to recover instead of getting closer to momentary muscular failure, which is actually what we're going to talk about next. So momentary muscular failure is our ultimate goal here. When you're unable to move the weight without compromising your form because your muscles are so exhausted, that is what we consider momentary muscular failure. In order to stimulate your muscles to grow, you must attempt something that your muscles are not capable of. And that's something I think most of us want because the more we're able to make our muscles grow, the more we're able to get stronger, the more we're able to lift when we come to the gym. So don't be afraid to get stuck because this is our ultimate goal, like I said, here at Rock Solid Fitness. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is body leverage, and this is actually something we want to avoid doing. So with body leverage, this could look like arching your back or squirming if you're under a load in order to get a really tough rep out. And this is something we want to avoid because doing these things will actually increase your risk for injury. And then our final point of focus is getting full range of motion. So we always strive to have our clients perform the fullest range of motion that they can because this is going to allow the entire joint and muscle to be strengthened. So let's recap what I've gone over today. So basically, when performing an exercise, we want to move really, really slow in order to minimize momentum and make the muscles contract harder, and basically so that it's easier on the joints and harder on the muscles. But just because we're moving slow doesn't mean we ever want to rest. So keeping constant muscle tension is essential when going through an exercise. This is going to help us eventually get to momentary muscular failure, or that getting stuck feeling, which is our ultimate goal here. So here, failure is a good thing. That means that we are stimulating the muscles to grow by attempting something that we haven't attempted before, or something that the muscles are not capable of. With each exercise, we definitely want to avoid using body leverage, but embrace doing the full range of motion, or the fullest range of motion possible. And that's all I have today for covering form and what we constitute as fantastic form here at Rock Solid Fitness. Thank you for joining me.